folks? Welcome back to NeuroBrew Trader channel and market internal and external liquidity and ICT optimal trade entry. Today I will be explaining about the weekly high and weekly low for forex pairs, indices, metals, and oil. So now I will start with the forex pairs. The weekly low forms for the major pairs between 3:30 a.m. and 5 a.m. Eastern Time. Condition works on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So in these 3 days, we are going to see the weekly high or weekly low forms. Of course, there are other conditions you need to look for, like this information. We need to combine them with your strategy and with what you are learning. For the bearish bias, weekly high form for major pairs between 3:30 a.m. and 5 a.m. Eastern Time, and the same thing condition works on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. For the indices, it differs a bit. For the bullish bias, weekly low forms for major pairs between 9:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And for the bearish bias, same thing, 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Of course, if you're going to ask me for example, the JPY, for example, JPY pairs, or like the Euro USD, of course, between 3:30 and 5 a.m. New York time. And for the British pound, US dollar, same thing. However, for the yen, you might see it forming at Asia session close at the 12 a.m. Eastern time. But of course, if you are talking British pound and JPY, like your Japanese yen, you're going to see it forming during the London session, because the London session has more moves than the Asia sessions. That's why I did not focus on it. And for the metals and oils, you're going to see it on the Asia session, London session, and New York session on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. You're going to check it at the 12 a.m. and London session between 4 a.m. and 5:30 a.m. and the New York session 10 and 11 a.m. You might see it forming at New York Open, not New York stock market open, at 8:30 a.m. This is because of the news, because you see sometimes we have news, uh, we have the CPI, we have many things that might cause a liquidity grab or like swipe of liquidity and a continuation into the direction that is going to continue to, whether it is bullish or whether it is bearish. Weekly high forms on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday at Asia session close 12 a.m. London session between 4 a.m. and 5:30 a.m. and the New York session between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. You're going to see me combining that type of information with ICT Optimal Trade Entry in my future explanation. I will not be saying like the weekly high forms at this time or that time or something like that. No, but you're going to see them. I'm helping you to see and focus to find your setup because sometimes you might have a job or any work or you might be busy. So you have different times you can trade on inside the financial market. And of course, you need to understand the market very well to be able to find consistency and profitability with time. So hopefully you found this insightful for today, and I'll see you in my next video.